Registering to use GP2U telehealth services is simple and it's fast. In step 1, fill in your title and name, then use the salutation field to tell us what to call you. With doctors it's hard to know. Are you Doctor, Mr, Professor? Once you're done, click Next. And by the way, you can use the tab key to move quickly from one field to the next. In step 2, you create your username, and this can be anything you like, but it must be unique. We check to see if someone has already registered your username so that you can select a name that is completely personal to you. Once you have a unique username, we need a secure password. Now, we don't have annoying rules that say silly things like you need one uppercase letter, one number and one special character, but we do insist on a certain amount of complexity. Just type until the bar goes green, and provided that your password is not a dictionary word, that should do just fine. Remember to write down your username and password for later access to the service. Step 3 is your address: street, locality, postcode, state. In step 4, you add your phone contact details as well as your Skype and video conference details. GP2U facilitates video conferencing via a whole range of video conference modalities. If you don't know the answers to these questions right now, don't worry. Skip this step and we'll help you make suitable arrangements. If you have a reasonably new computer, broadband internet and a webcam, you're almost ready. Even if you don't, you can set up from scratch from under $1,000. Step 5. Finally, you need to agree to the terms of service and privacy policy and click on the Register Me button. Remember, GP2U is verified by GeoTrust, so you and your patients enjoy the same level of security that banks use for internet banking. What to expect next? Once you've registered, we'll send you an email asking you to click a link to validate your email address. It should arrive within 5 minutes. Now, if you don't see it, please check your email provider has not accidentally put it into your spam junk folder. After you respond to this email, you'll get an email that lets you know what we need from you to accredit you onto the system. We're sure you'll appreciate our obligation to ensure that every GP registered on the GP2U system has a valid provider number. Our accreditation process is as quick, painless and practical as we can possibly make it. One of our representatives will walk you or your secretary through the process. The things we need that may not be immediately to hand include the Medicare card, proof of APRA registration, Medicare provider number, the names and phone numbers of 3 referees. As soon as we have all these details, we'll accredit you onto the system so you can book, manage and get paid for telehealth appointments with only a handful of mouse clicks. Now it's time to book your first appointment. But for that, you'll need to see the next video.